Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. My name's Josh, new to YouTube, and I'm excited to start this journey. I'm going to be putting out DIY and interior design related videos for you. So if that's something you enjoy, consider subscribing. And if you do enjoy the video, don't hesitate to leave a comment and a like down below. So the first thing that we did was take out all the hardware. We took out the medicine cabinet and the vanity. I somehow convinced my mom that we did not need a plumber. This is not something I've done before, but YouTube helped me figure this out. I'll put a link down below to a YouTube video I watched that helped me out with this. And then the next step was just painting the walls. We were so lucky my brother had a spray gun. This was not part of the plan, but it ended up saving us so much time. So I'm so thankful that we had this. I'll also link that down below in case you want to check one of these guys out. If you are wondering why you don't see painter's tape everywhere, it's because we didn't really care about the upper wall or the floor. The upper wall had wallpaper that was going to come down and the floor was going to be completely covered. So that also saved us time. In total, doing the wall only took 2 coats plus touch-ups here and there. And I only needed to paint the trim of the window and the door by hand. So the floor was a big part of this transformation. This is peel and stick tile. You would probably have heard it before. It is an amazing option for those of you who are renting and really want to transform a space. These are often used in kitchens and in bathroom makeovers. I'm sure you've seen them all over YouTube. This was my first time using it. It was definitely a little bit trickier than I expected, but with patience and time, it's totally doable. You can see right here, this is the method I kind of used. I took the back of one of the tiles, I would fold it where it needed to be cut, and then write a line in pencil, and then that's how I made my cuts. That was my sort of grid. Another thing I learned the hard way was make sure these do not get wet for a full 24 hours. I did have to redo a couple because someone had wet the floor. This is an extra step that is totally not necessary, but I saw a lot of brown kind of coming through some of the cracks. So I took spackle and I just spackled between each of the grooves, and it kind of gave a refined look and made it look even more like tile, which I really liked in the end. Taking down the wallpaper was one of the hardest steps. Also, I did not anticipate it being so difficult. I would definitely recommend a wallpaper remover. This helps so much. And I, again, will link this down below in the description box. The last big step that we had to do was paint the door and lime wash the walls. So the door was gonna be a light gray, so I primed that, and then I primed the walls to get them ready for the lime wash. For those of you not familiar with lime wash, it's kind of like spackle and paint had a baby. It's like this thick textured type of paint, and it needs an acrylic-based primer if you're doing it on drywall. There's a specific technique about how to apply this, which I'll talk about in a later video, but you'll definitely be able to see the textured look at the end. After this, we just had to do finishing touches, put in the vanity, put up the hardware, and that was all. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Links to all the products I use are in the description box below, as well as my Instagram if you want to follow along. I'll see you guys next time.